What's up, YouTube? My name's David Olenek. I'm a Division One baseball player at Western Illinois University. I just wanted to hop on here and give a couple of my thoughts on the recent rule change in the MLB to include the DH in the National League. This is obviously a topic that for some time, but the recent holdout between the players' union and the owners gave them a chance to assess and reassess what they were going to do with the DH and whether they were going to expand it to the National League or whether it's going to remain, American League only. And personally, I am in favor of this rule change for a couple of reasons. One, I think that that this rule change allows older players and younger players just more opportunities. In the National League. With the recent news about Albert Pujols, for example, him going back to the St. Louis Cardinals on a one-year contract is solely a result of the expansion of the DH in the National League. I don't think that move would have happened if the National League didn't have a designated hitter slot, because although he's always been a fantastic hitter, in recent years his defensive abilities have declined as his health has kind of also declined with his foot injuries and such. So so that move back to the Cardinals was enabled by this rule change, and I think that most baseball fans can agree that that's a good thing for baseball. Albert Pujols is obviously a Cardinals legend, and so being able to see him finish his career where it all started, that's a good thing. It also gives young players an opportunity. Your managers that have guys coming up from AAA that maybe have a hot bat but are still refining their defensive abilities. This gives them another slot to work with, another uh, you know spot in the order where they can plug a guy in and see what he can do with the bat, and maybe they earn a starting spot as a result of taking advantage of that opportunity. So there's definitely some positives that can be taken from this rule change, I think. And go ahead and let me know down in the comments, what your guys' thoughts are, or if you have questions, for me, or just let me know, talk to me. I love your interaction, but I also understand, that with this rule change, as with any rule change in sports, there's always going to be people that disagree with it. And there's going to be your baseball traditionalists, your purists that don't like it. And I understand those concerns. Let's be honest. It's a rule that has been in place, pretty much since the beginning of baseball. I mean, you've had DH in the American League and you've had pitchers hitting in the National League. And, it's something that as baseball fans, we've grown used to. We've adjusted to it. And so it's definitely going to be different, not seeing pitchers hit in the National League. It's certainly going to change the viewing experience, but I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing. And as far as the game goes, I mean, the excitement level, what Major League Baseball has been trying to do with increasing pace of play and just keeping fans invested in the game and trying to reach the younger generation with the game. I think this rule I think that it will improve the quality of baseball games. You're not going to have those pitcher at bats that are just kind of throwaway at bats in games, and you're not going to have those moments where it's second and third with two outs, in the eighth or ninth inning of a close game, and the pitcher's coming up to the plate, and you want to keep your pitcher in the game, but you also need to try to score the run. So, I mean, those are the things that I think where it comes to quality of baseball, you're going to see better baseball because you're going to see managers being able to use guys the way they're meant to be used, and pitchers are supposed to be pitching the baseball. They're not supposed to be hitting. I mean, it's just not, they don't really work on it that much. I mean, it's not really part of their job. And so I think that this gives them an opportunity to do best, and it will give hitters a chance to do the same. So overall, obviously, you're going to lose some of the off factor of a guy like Madison Bumgarner hitting a 400-foot home run, and I'm not discounting that. I mean, that's certainly something that would be lost, and you're going to lose that clutch hit from a pitcher in a big game that is unexpected, that kind of gets you out of your seat a little bit. But but overall, this is a good rule change. Certainly, you're going to lose a little bit of the nostalgia that we've had with the difference between the rules in the American League and National League when it comes to hitting. But I think what you end up getting is a better product on the field, higher quality games, and I think that is ultimately going to help the MLB achieve their goal of pulling in more viewers from the younger generation. That being said, that's all I have for now. But yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. Like the video, drop a comment, and I can definitely do more of these. But appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll catch you later.